that like button as you're coming in. So we're gonna color and chill tonight. Grab your KDP coloring book, preferably Happy and Healed by Latoya Nicole. But you know, any coloring book, and color along with me. Is there sound now? Let me know if you can hear it now. So just drop a yes in the comments. Okay, perfect. My bad, y'all. I didn't know the sound was off. So in Patterson, I actually answered you earlier, but I didn't realize the sound was off. So let me see if I can find your comment. Okay, you said looking to buy my coloring book soon. Thank you so much. My coloring books are available on Amazon. Um, you can search Latoya Nicole coloring books, and they're also available on the website at entrepreneurscolor2.com. And also prices for mentoring. So for mentoring, I actually am not offering mentoring right now, but it's funny that you should bring that up because I literally just thought about opening back up my mentoring or my one-on-ones sometime this month. I don't know for sure if I am, but if I do decide to, it will be on the website at bookbaguniversity.com. So when you go there, you can just do a search for one-on-ones or coaching, and you'll be able to see the pricing information there. Also, if you're not on my email list, you'll want to join that because that's the first place that I always let people know what's going on. Like whenever new books are released or whenever I open up a coaching program or add a new course or anything, my email list is always going to be the first to know. So you could click the first link in my description to join the email list if you're not already on it. I love that, Queen Shaka. Good, good, good. K Real One, that's good. Keep me posted. Let me know when you published. Oh, your book is already on Amazon? Congrats. You're welcome, Ann Patterson. You want to see the back of the page? Oh, you want to see if it's bleeding through? So yes, when you color with markers, it's always going to bleed through. I don't know if you were here earlier, but I actually went and got another, got some paper to put behind it because it always bleeds through. And then I have words. Oh, sorry. Can you see it? And then I have words on the back as well. So you could kind of see the word a little bit. But yeah, it bleeds through a little when you're using marker. When you're using like colored pencils or something like that, no, it doesn't. But with markers, you'll definitely want to add a page between it, like just a blank page. One of the things I normally do in most of my books is I usually leave the pages blank on the back, but still, it still is going to bleed through a little bit whenever you're using like an alcohol marker. Now, when I use my Sharpie markers, it doesn't bleed through as much. Oh, you watched my so you actually created a what, an AI coloring book using Canva? Okay, that sounds neat. Congrats. You want to get down? Y'all, my dog done woke up. She always she be doing the most. Y'all say, hey, Chloe. Yeah, definitely watch the one with advertising, especially if you are trying to just promote your book on Amazon. Then you can definitely run Amazon ads. Um, but when I was just starting, the main way that I built my business was actually from Instagram. Instagram was like my business bestie when I first started publishing books. I don't post on Instagram as much, but if I was to post on Instagram, it would still be the same traffic that I was sending to either my website or to Amazon. The only reason I've slowed down on Instagram is because when I'm on a platform trying to build, I like to use all of my energy on that one particular platform. So YouTube is actually my platform of choice right now. Just because not only can I promote my book kind of like I'm doing now, I also get a chance to use YouTube's algorithm to um, teach other people about books, to like if you go to Google and you do a search for Latoya Nicole, you'll actually see all my YouTube videos come up, and that can connect you with all of the other things I'm doing in addition to my coloring book. So it's kind of like a one-stop shop, which is why I absolutely love it. But I do love I do love Instagram as well. It's just YouTube right now is more versatile for me. Do you have a YouTube channel? Thank you. So you're saying you have a YouTube channel, you're just not sure how to start on your YouTube channel? When you say you're not sure how to start, are you saying you're not sure like what to post? Or what specifically? Okay, yeah. Podcast is like another recommendation as well. Podcasting is really like another form of YouTube. But if you were asking my opinion, I would say YouTube, because with YouTube, people can actually see your book. And when you see something, that's what makes you want to buy it. It's just like, you know how you know how like we have the when you're driving or whatever, and you have the little McDonald's ads or the Jersey Mike's ads. You might not even be hungry, but you see that nice burger and they make it look so good with the cheese hanging off and melted all good, because you can visually see it. That is what makes people want to actually go and purchase. That's why Amazon is so powerful, because people already know that they're going to see a whole bunch of things that they might want to that they might love, and they're going to add it to their cart because they can physically see it. So let's see. Yeah, advertising is good. You can even do Google ads if you wanted to. So advertisement, so the reason that I say YouTube is because, for one, YouTube is free. Any type of social media that you're advertising or promoting your book with is always going to be free, which is why I suggest that. But whenever you do free advertisement, just note that you do have to do the work. So basically, if you do YouTube or podcasting, you're going to want to have some sort of rhythm, like posting once a week or something like that, so that people will know to continue to keep watching you. So the difference between that and paid advertisement is that paid advertisement usually can get you more sales faster. So it just depends. Do you want to put in work and save money? If that's the case, then do free promotion through social media. If you don't really want to put in that much work and you don't mind spending money, then go ahead and do, the advertisement. And then if you want to compound, do both. Post and do advertising. But one thing I do want to say about advertising, so that you're not wasting your money, if you cannot get your book to already sell without advertisement, you're going to be disappointed with advertisement. So that's why making a book that people want is so important, and just understanding those foundational pieces, so that when you do get ready to advertise, you're not feeling like, oh my God, I done spent hundreds of dollars and I've only sold 2 books or 3 books or something like that. So you just want to make sure that people are already buying your book, so you can talk to people that you know and get their feedback. And also, if you're selling on Amazon, just see if what you're selling sells organically without any ads as well. Oh yeah, definitely. You want to that's why my video that I have called Stop Publishing Books That Don't Sell on Amazon. That's a good video to go and watch just to make sure you're setting your book up correctly so that you can have the best chance of succeeding on Amazon. Because when you set your book up correctly, your book is going to already be in the algorithm when people are searching for your type of book. And that way, when people are searching for your type of book, they don't even have to know you. They're just looking for that kind of book. And if everything lines up, which I love to say, these three things need to line up. You need to think of it like the body of Christ. They all work together, right? You know how the scripture says, the eye is not more important than the hand is not more important than this other part of the body. All of them are in alignment with each other to make up the full body. So the three things you want to make sure you have in place for your book to sell organically: your book title needs to be strong and it needs to be optimized. Your book cover needs to stand out and pop. And then you want to make sure when you first publish your book that you have at least a few reviews to your book so that when people are scrolling, that'll catch their eyes. And all three elements make people believe that this book is a good book and, you know, people actually like this book. But yeah, definitely check that video out because it actually gives some really good. I break down the platform that I use, which is free as well, to research. Did I get her whole arm? Child, I don't even know. I think I did. Let me put this over here. Purple. Hey girl, hey. Right now I'm using the Ohuhu art marker. It's an alcohol marker. Alcohol markers are one of my favorite mediums to use. I also love the Sharpie markers. And then, of course, my custom colored pencils. Those are the things I always use. But the alcohol markers are so smooth. Yeah, somebody else had asked that earlier. They do bleed through on the page. That's why I added this page behind it, so you can see that it does bleed through. And then that's what the back of the page looks like. Yeah, I'll list them in the description for you. Once I finish coloring and post the video, I have it listed for you. I'll list everything that I mentioned as far as the markers and the color pencils as well. Yeah, it has two tips. So this tip is the one I like the best. This is the brush tip, and that's kind of how that one looks. But then on the other side of the marker, it has this tip. What's this one called? This one is called the fine tip. I just use this if I like need it for crevices or something like that, but I like the brush tip the best. That's my favorite part of the marker. You're welcome. Yay, I love that. I love that. I love that. And congrats to you. Hold on, let me read. Hold on, because I can't see your messages without like turning my phone. So give me a second on that last message. So what makes a page high quality is if your intended audience loves the book. That's what consists is high quality. So if whoever your target audience is, if they would love and appreciate your work, then that book is considered high quality because they're going to leave good reviews and they're not going to be complaints on your type of book. So that's one of the importances of knowing who your target market is so that when you are getting ads and paying for advertisement, you're advertising to the right people as well. Because even if you have a good book, but the target audience that you are advertising to does not like your book or does not understand the purpose of your book, they're not going to find it as high quality. So another thing that you can do to make sure it's considered high quality is just make sure your images are at least 300 DPI, which just means that your images are not fuzzy or anything like that. It's good quality. For my books, these under my brand Entrepreneurs Color 2, I hire an illustrator for these books. All right, so let me read this last comment. Oh. Make the flower between the purple and green, flower yellow or light blue. Okay, between the purple and green, yellow or light blue. All right, let's find some yellow. We'll make this one yellow too. Thank you. And then we'll do this one light blue. Well, I guess this is light blue. It's the lightest blue I could find. All right. All done. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Until next time. Bye-bye. Oh, and check the link in the bio for all of the marker links and everything like that.